Hello, hello. Magandang gabi sa inyo mga homeschoolers. Kamusta na po kayo? Sana po ay nakakain na po kayo. Ay nako, amin ko na lang lahat ng ulam nyo dahil hindi pa ako nakakakain. Dahil I came from a meeting, but I'm really excited for tonight because tunay nga po our friend Tintin Babao has time to be able to grace this show and I'm so thankful for that. But anyway, bago tayo po mag-umpisa, hi! Hi Melissa, hi Mina, hi Ate Ruth, Ate Ruth, maraming pong salamat. Hello. Thank you for always being here. Okay. Hi Mina, hi. Magandang gabi sa iyo. I just want to clarify lang the disclaimer, paulit-ulit ko pong sinasabi, we make contents here and information, everything, but at the end of the day, hindi po namin po sinasabi na gayahin niyo po kami. Nandito po kami upang i-encourage po kayo, i-empower, and hopefully, lahat ng share po namin dito ay makatulong po sa inyo. Yun lang po yun. So, we pray that at the end of the day, sana po kahit konti lang maliit na seed, ay makatulong po sa inyong decision-making process ang lahat ng ginagawa namin po dito sa iHomeschool. Okay. Hi, Santis. Hello from Dubai. Hi, Cherry. Hi, Christy. Magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. Hello. Hi, Isabella. Hi, Elaine. Hi, Julia. Hi. Excited na ba kayo? Naka-prepare na ba kayo sa inyong mga questions for tonight? Kasi ako sobrang excited. I'm just gonna check out all of you here. Oh! Wow! Hello! Hello! Hi, Zach. Magandang gabi po sa kanilang lahat. Okay, so that you can get to know our guest more, no? I'm just gonna introduce her. Christine Babao is a veteran TV host, a media personality, mompreneur, okay? Wife of Julius Babao, mother of Anya and Leo. She's a very enthusiastic homeschooler. Ay, nako, i-share na yan. She's presently now co-hosting a show with the Wealth Coaching Titan, which is my husband. It's titled Mag-Budget Tayo. Grabe. Manood po kayo nito kasi madami kayong matutunan. Every Monday po ito, 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Every Monday at 1 p.h. Signal TV, Channel 1, and via live stream on FB and YouTube of 1 p.h. So without further ado, I just want to introduce to you our good friend, Tintin Babao.
Hi everyone, hi
Hello.
Novi!
Hello, good evening. Thank you for your time. Thank you so much. Thank you
Ikaw
so
pa, you never say no to friends. You'll always have time for friends. Hello, good evening
Nakakatuwa kasi
everybody.
alam ko makakatulong ka sa kanila dahil I know that with your journey in homeschooling, it's not an easy decision that you did. And I want you to share your thoughts about that. Kasi alam ko, yung mga tao dito medyo undecided pa sila or in their crossroad. And syempre, when you decided this with Julius Babao, how did you convince him? Siguro, mag-start na tayo. So, paano mo ba nalaman tong homeschooling na to, Tin?
Dahil sa'yo!
Ay, dahil sa akin?
That's what friends are for.
Talaga? As in,
Oo,
totally sa akin ba? O
kasi
narinig mo lang? Okay.
hindi, ikaw ang closest na narinig ko na nag-homeschool talaga sa inyong mga anak ni Chinky. Kasi the rest, wala lang, nadadaan-daanan ko lang, nababasa ko lang, pero hindi ko talaga masyadong sinasapuso. Prior to you pala, Tina Rodriguez. She was always making me, I don't know if you know her personally, no? Si Tina Rodriguez is a homeschooling mom. So she would always make me share yung mga activities na mga nag-homeschool. Pero at that time, nag-share lang ako, pero hindi pa ako talaga solved sa pag-homeschool until I got to talk to you one night when you and Shinky went here sa aming house, and then you gave me this book, your book, I Homeschool, and I read it. Tinan mo naman, meron pang mga post-it notes,
Oo,
ganyan ako
grabe.
magbasa.
Ang mga post-it.
Oo, may
Yung
pa-heart,
mga
yung mga
Ebe.
favorite
Aba, may
parts
heart
ko.
pa.
Yung mga
Okay.
favorite parts ko na binabalik-balikan. Oo. So, yun. And then, doon ako na-convince kasi iba pag kaibigan mo yung kausap mo, talagang nandun yung level of trust at saka konting ganun na lang. Konting kurot, bibigay ka agad. De, pero, ayun, sobrang life-changing yung conversation natin with Anya that night. So, yun, kayong dalawa bali, si Tina Rodriguez, and then ikaw na, yung nag-introduce sa akin sa homeschooling. Thank you, Tovi, ha? Thank you for that.
Okay. So, because madaming newbies dito, anong worries
Mm-mm.
mo about that siyempre ibang paradigm shift ka eh. I mean,
Oo.
pareho tayong lumaki sa traditional school,
School,
and
yeah.
we have certain concept about education and how we're gonna teach
Yeah.
our kids. So, at the end, what you made decide to really do it? Ano yung mga ano mo?
Oo.
Ah,
Siguro maganda if we put
kaya
muna things
point.
into perspective. Oo, na dalawa
Yeah.
yung anak namin ni Julius, si Anya at si Neo. Si Anya yung 15 years old, si Neo yung 10 years old. Si Neo nasa ano pa rin siya, progressive school. Hindi naman sobrang traditional school. So ayan, si Neo, progressive school siya sa multiple intelligence. Tapos si Nia used to study there also, but she had to move. So mamaya kukwento natin bakit. And then until finally, we found the perfect match for Anya, which is homeschooling. So si Anya yung nag-homeschool, si Neo, prior to the lockdown, prior to COVID, doon pa rin siya sa MI, nag-aaral. So, ayun. So, dalawang schools of thought yan. Dalawang method ang ating pinapractice. As for Anya, ayan, bago ko in-embrace yung homeschooling journey, sobrang dami kong mga tanong. Sobrang takot ako. Alam mo yun, yung unang tanong ko is, unang reaction ko muna, wow, believe ako sa mga homeschooling moms like you, homeschooling parents. Ang tanong ko is, paano nyo yan nagagawa? Siyempre, tanong ko sa sarili na binabato ko, kaya ko ba? Pero actually, agad-agad sinabi ko, hindi ko kaya. Yun agad eh. Believe ako sa inyo, kaya nyo, ako hindi ko kaya. Kasi iniisip ko agad, gagawa ka ng curriculum, do I have the time? Do I have the patience? Baka mag-away pa kami ng anak ko, mga ganon. All those fears. But they were all cast aside when you encouraged me. And ayun na nga, like what I've always been telling you, sobrang helpful ng book na to kasi nandito yung step by step, yung mag-guide sa'yo. Tapos nandito rin yung mga voice of the homeschooling moms. And then when I tried it, ayun, hindi naman pala ganun kahirap. Basta meron kang mapag-uusapan, you come to agreement sa iyong daughter kung ano yung what will work for her or him kung meron kayong son. And then yun, that's what we followed. So nakaraos naman kami, Novi, naka-isang taon na kami sa aming homeschooling journey.
Oo nga eh, nakakatuwa nga eh, ang galing-galing mo nga eh, mas matindi ka pa nga sa akin on that end. But I
Naku,
just want
hindi ako magaling. Naku, hindi, I'm still learning. Wow, wag ko sabihin. I give myself an 80
siyempre kasi,
na grade.
ang maganda rin kasi yung model, kasi you're a working mom eh.
Yeah.
Siyempre parang sinasabi nila, paano kung mag-homeschool kung nag-work ako? So, paano mo nagawa yun?
Yun nga yung unang-una kong fear, di ba? Kasi si Julius, alam niyo naman, 7 days a week nag-work. Tapos ako, every Monday, may show with Chinky. I'm also a mompreneur. I run a business, di ba? Yung styled pop-up store sa Shangri-La. So sabi ko, paano yun? And then you told me that one of us has to be present. So kung sobrang busy ni Julius, I have to be there, present. If not all the time, most of the time. So since Monday lang yung show namin ni Chinky, doesn't require me naman to go on field. Tapos yung styled pop-up store, pwede ko naman gawin dito sa bahay. And then pwede naman ako weekend lang pumunta doon, like Saturdays or Sundays. Ayun. So, ginawa ko lang, inayos lang yung schedule para mas may time ako for Anya. Lalong-lalo na nasa adjustment phase pa lang kami ng pag-homeschooling at that time. And then, kinaya naman namin. So yun, scheduling is a must.
Okay, hindi ko pala natanong kanina, no?
Oo.
Si Julius ba, paano siya? I mean, yung decision-making process mo, he was really convinced na talagang mag-homeschool? Or ikaw muna yung nag-decide na mag-homeschool? How did you do that?
Si Anya muna ang nag-decide.
Oo nga. So,
Si Anya, oo.
bakit naisipan ni Anya yun? Maybe you can tell that story.
Siya ba o ako na magkukwento?
Pwedeng siya or pwedeng ikaw rin.
Ako na, sige. Tawag dito, di ba usually parents na nagde-decide pag maliliit pa yung mga bata kung sa tingin natin what is best for our children. Pero si Anya, she was already grade 8, turning grade 9 before she decided to homeschool. So malaki na siya and meron siyang hinahanap na schooling method, no? Schooling method na mag-work for her. So doon namin na-realize na education and schooling is like a marriage. You have to find your soulmate. You have to find someone na in sync sa'yo, sa mga visions mo
Yeah.
sa buhay. Oo, so
Yeah.
that time, si Anya already went to two schools, two international schools. And then somewhere along the way, we all grow up and then we realize hindi tayo swak sa sistema ng mga schools. Pero hindi dahil may mali sa ang method ng mga schools na yon. Hindi yun ganon. It's just that hindi swak sa personality niya. And so, when we told her, ano bang option natin? Do you want to just homeschool? At that time, wala, clueless kami, hindi namin alam kung saan kami magsisimula. And then I prayed, and then I said, sana, Lord, i-guide nyo kami kung paano namin gagawin to, kung talagang homeschooling is meant for Anya. And then yun nga, and then ikaw pala of all ang mag-homeschool, tapos may book ka pang sinusulat, so sabi ko, wow, hulog ng langit. And another consideration, Novi, namin is that since Catholic kami, this time we want na merong either subject or tied sa aming Catholic faith, yung homeschool. So when I ask you, meron bang Catholic, how do you call it? Catholic school na accredited ng DepEd, and then you gave me a list, and then we saw Catholic Filipino Academy. So yun na, swak na swak talaga. So hindi na kami nagdalawang isip. Sinubukan na namin. Thanks to you again. You gave me the list of schools, di ba, to choose from. So, inisa-isa namin yun. Tapos nakita namin, uy, CFA, Catholic Filipino Academy, ayun na. And then we went to your house, di ba? You showed us, ito yung magiging setup, ganyan. So, ayun, pinag-aralan namin mabuti yun, kakayanin ba? To the point, di ba, sinabi namin sa'yo, magre-renovate ba kami para magmukhang school tong bahay namin? And then, yun nga, dinetermine lang namin na Anya should have a corner na doon magiging mas motivated siya to learn and do her homework. Yun.
So, how does it look like in a Babao family? In a homeschool?
Speaking of pala, so si Anya nag-decide, naghanap siya, tapos sakit niya CFA, tapos so binigyan mo kami ng list, tapos nakita namin CFA. So, nag-inquire na kami. Tapos, yun na, naging family decision na ngayon. Madali na para kay Julius na mag-decide kasi nga, basta okay kay Anya, kung ano yung ikaliligaya ng anak namin. Ganun kaming parents eh. So, supportahan namin si Anya. So, yan, to answer your question.
So, ikaw ba natuturo ka ng specific subjects? Ano yung mga subjects na sinuturo mo?
Wag lang math, Lord. Wag lang math, Lord. Ang maganda sa homeschool, di ba I told you, Novi, ang pinaka-Waterloo ko dyan, paano na ang math, science, chemistry, trigonometry, algebra, lahat na may kinalaman sa numbers. Wala akong kwentang, teacher pagdating dyan. Pero okay ako sa English, history, Filipino, lahat na, wag lang math. And then you said, meron din namang mga nag-tutor, di ba? Na mga homeschooling dads din or homeschooling moms din. And then, yun nga, humingi ako ng tulong doon kay Miss Lovim, yung mentor ni Anya sa CFA. And then, ni-recommend kami o ni-refer kami ni Anya kay Professor Rolando Saavedra na ang galing magturo sa math. So, pagdating sa mga math subjects, yun, nag-online tutorial si Anya. Alam mo, pati ako natututo. As in, yan ang beauty ng homeschooling. Every time may online na tutorial si Anya, whether it's math, or mostly math, naiisip ko tuloy, wow, at my age, ngayon ko lang na-realize, ang dali lang pala ng math. Pero yung time na grade school ako, parang inisip ko, paano ba ako pumasa? Paano ko ba naipasa yung math? And yet, best in math ako ng grade 1. Anyari, pagdating ng higher grade sa grade school, wala na, bagsak na ako sa math. Lalo na yung high school, struggling ako sa math. Pero ngayon, wow, na-realize ko, yung brain pala needs to mature para maintindihan mo yung math. So yun, thank God na nasa homeschooling, pwede kang magkaroon ng mga tutors online kung hindi mo kaya. So tayo mga moms, wag din natin i-punish yung sarili natin pag di natin kayang turuan yung mga anak natin sa ibang mga subjects. The rest, si Anya, since grade 9 na siya, hindi niya masyado kailangan ng supervision nodes. Yun naman ang proud ako sa daughter ko. She works independently, she can work alone, and she's very smart. Pagdating sa mga English, anything related to writing, she doesn't need talaga my help. All I have to do is check whatever essay she has done, and then I give her the grade that I feel she deserves, and then I put the grade sa Excel file. And then we submit it na to CFA for their validation. Ganon.
Ang galing ano. So, kumbaga
Galing ng
yung scheduling,
homeschooling.
yeah. Hindi, yung scheduling, hindi ikaw mismo ang gumagawa, si Anya na gumagawa, di ba?
Siya.
Ang galing. So, nagkaroon
Yan ang
siya ng
maganda
sense
sa
of
homeschool.
ownership. Yeah. Nagkaroon siya ng sense of ownership of her schedule and she do it on her own pace, kumbaga. So,
Yes.
importante rin yung sinabi mo kanina, parang meron kayong support group or meron kayong coaching, no? May nagko-coach kay Anya. Nagkay Anya yun or sa'yo? Sa'yo din
Dalawa sila
nagko-coach?
bale. Kay Anya. Dalawa sila, si Miss Luvim, siya yung pinaka-mentor ni Anya, homeschool mentor, gano'n. Siya yung pinaka nag-guide kay Anya. Pag nalilito, kasi nangyari pa pala, Novi, kwento ko, yung unang mga, Magi, pakikuha yung mga sheets, papakita ko kay Novi, yung mga sheets ni Anya. Yung mga unang parts ng homeschooling, litong-lito ako sa Excel file. As in, hindi ko alam gagawin ko, paano ko ba ilalagay yung grade, paano ko compute, ano ba tong BSP, Best Possible Score, BPS pala, Best Possible Score, mga ganon. As in talagang sabi ko, oh no, may math din yata to, i-average ko pa yata itong mga grade, kakayanin ko ba ito? Doon ako nalito. So, nagpaturo ko kay Miss Luvim. Pero the rest, okay na. Si Anya ang mas gine-guide ni Miss Luvim. Tapos si Teacher Roland, siya yung nagtuturo talaga kay Anya sa math. The rest, kami ni Anya, we have fun doing the science subjects ni Anya, like how to make detergent. Tapos, check namin kung talagang effective ba yung detergent. Pero under yun ng science class. Tapos
Galing.
meron kaming science na experiment na ginawa ni Anya, yung prutas, kung ano yung unang mabubulok, ano yung huling mabubulok. Oo, so may kinalaman din yun sa science. So we have fun doing these practical lessons here at home. Like, meron kaming baking. Ever since si Anya, maliit pa lang yan, mahilig na yan mag-bake. So meron kaming ginawa na isang baking session na may kinalaman naman sa pagme-measure ng mga ingredients. So doon malalaman mo
Yeah.
kung ano yung 3/4, 1/3, ganyan. So very, very practical yung application. So doon ako natutuwa sa practical application ng homeschooling.
Oo. Ang ganda yun eh, kasi natututunan mo pa yung life skill and you're with family. Yun yung pinakapatok doon, di ba?
And at home lang, at
Yes,
home.
and at home lang. Na hindi natin na-realize, syempre ikaw, pareho rin tayo ng training, di ba?
Oo.
Nakakala natin na ang laging school setup is outside home. But yun nga eh, you can be able to enjoy learning at home with your parents as well. And nakakatuwa si Anya. Later, invite natin siya. My question is, ano yung show mo sa akin na worksheet? Ano yun?
Ito. Ito yung sa CFA, kasi maraming homeschooling ano eh. So, sa CFA, you're
Oh,
given a binder. Since
okay.
tapos na
That's
yung
good.
grade level ni Anya, incoming grade 10 na siya, nag-moving up na, moving up, online moving up.
Whee!
Ito yung kanyang,
Congratulations, Anya.
yay! Anya, wala siya, nandun siya. So, ito yon. Ito yung worksheet from quarters 1 to 4. So, maganda yan kasi may prayers for the parents, the year at a glance, tapos may schedule that you have to follow. So, meron kang may learning guide. Yan. Tapos i-follow mo yon. Meron din kasing sense of, how you call it, schedule na kailangan. Tapos merong parent empowerment prayer. So, ito na nga, scheduling. Yan, scheduling na fina-follow. Ito na yung grade na sinasabi ko, lito-lito. Ay, nasabit ko na yata yun. Teka, basta something like this, kasi nasabit ko na yung grade ni Anya. So, may ganyan. May score
Ah,
sheet. So, as the mom,
quarterly.
the homeschooling parent, ano mo yan, gagrade mo siya sa Filipino, English, Math, Science, ganyan. Tapos yung teacher na yung, yan, kaya may PBA 1, PBA 2, yun yung performance-based assessment. So meron ka namang mentor na pag nalilito ka, meron namang mag-guide sa'yo. Yun yung maganda doon sa homeschooling.
Okay.
Yan, tapos may mga rubric. Ayan, ito, rubric na hindi mo na kailangan gawin. So, pag natatakot yung parents, paano ba? Ano bang mangyayari sa akin? Ayan, meron naman. Depende rin sa pipiliin nyo na homeschool, di ba? So, ito,
Okay,
we chose
yeah.
the right school.
Yeah, tama si Tintin no. Na she was able to really choose the right homeschooling style for her family. But do not be
Yes.
overwhelmed with all the worksheets that Tintin is showing to you guys.
Oo.
Guide lang yan at the end of the day. But yun nga eh, sinasabi niya kanina na may tumutulong na coach, meron pong tumutulong na advisor, kumbaga anytime that
Advisor, yeah.
yeah. Anytime na you need help, you could be able to talk to them as well. And yeah, dapat yun po yung kung maghahanap po kayo ng provider, make sure na meron pong ganitong makakatulong sa inyo. Ako, there are things na parang I did na what do you need to ask for homeschool provider? First, kailangan meron siyang orientation. Tine-train dapat yung parents and then dapat may advisor at yung learning kumbaga learning opportunities na isang parent dapat hindi nawawala yun. Hindi
Yeah.
kumbaga hindi lang one time. Kumbaga, kasi sobrang importante yung homeschool coach or yung tinatawag nating advisor. Kasi
Yeah.
yun yung personally makakapag-communicate po ang isang parent sa isang advisor kung you might be get lost at the middle of the school year or whatever grade system. So, importante po yun. Yung po yung tatanungin natin sa mga providers, okay? Not only that, pero yung legalities din po. Kailangan nalalaman natin kung talagang accredited sila by DepEd. Kasi importante rin po yun dahil madami po tayong tinatawag na mga fly-by-night providers. Kung hindi sila accredited, hindi po mabavalidate kung ano pong tinuturo natin sa anak natin that year. Now, ang question ko kay Tintin,
Yan. Tinanggal ko yung volume.
Okay. Natutuwa lang ako nung sinabi ni Tintin nakakatuwa siya na sabi niya hindi siya magaling sa math, di ba? So she was really honest about that. And you parents, be honest. Kung hindi nyo forte yon, it's okay. That's why we need to ask for help. Kung hindi natin kaya yun. And you also have to tell your kids. Ako sinasabi ko sa mga anak ko, hindi ako magaling sa Pilipino, Tin. Yun naman ang hindi ako magaling. Talagang hindi ako magaling magturo ng Pilipino. Sa kaya si Chinky. Si Chinky ang nagtuturo ng Pilipino sa anak ko. Ang galing-galing niya. Mas magaling pala talaga sa akin. Si Julius ba may tinuturo sa mga kay Anya?
Kaming dalawa pagdating sa Filipino. Kasi may mga Filipino na sa mga bata ng mga panahon ngayon, mahirap para sa kanila. Pero sa mga panahon natin, sa edad natin, normal lang sa atin yung mga salitang yun. Lalo na si Julius sa radyo araw-araw. So para sa kanya, normal na yung mga salitang yun. So yung mga seemingly malalalim na salita na hindi sanay kasi sa English na yung mga anak most of the time. Or mababaw lang na, yung colloquial lang na Filipino or Tagalog words, hindi na nila magigets yung mga malalalim. So yun ang ini-explain ni Julius. Lalo na yung nagkaroon kami ng challenge dun sa Noli, Metangere, yung mga sisisa, ganyan, yung Elfili. Ang lalalim, di ba? Ang lalim talaga ng Tagalog. Kasi syempre, di ba? Jose Rizal yan So doon na-challenge kami kasi pati ako, anong Tagalog word to? Pati ako, wala yata yung English, nakakatapat. So yun, naging challenge sa amin yun. Isa pa pala
Nakakatuwa kasi sinasabi nyo na tinuturuan nyo si Anya and Anya is also may sense of ownership din siya sa learning curve niya.
Yeah.
But then again, na-realize nyo rin na matututo rin kayo. Hindi lang siya natututo, pero kayo natututo din.
Yes. Kaya yun nga it's not only the child that's learning. Unlike pag traditional school, medyo detached ka, di ba? Kasi the whole, how many hours? 8 hours in the classroom, hindi mo sila kasama. Pag uwi nila, tulong ka ng konti sa homework, pero hindi mo talaga nakikita lahat ng pinag-aaralan nila, di ba? Pero ito, nakikita mo, as in ikaw, kasi ang mag-check ikaw Like ito yung answer key, ibibigay sa'yo ng ng advisor mo yung answer key, tapos ipiprint mo. So makikita mo na, yung doon pa lang kitang-kita mo na agad how your daughter or son is faring pagdating sa mga sa mga sagot niya. 'Di ba? Nakakatuwa din kasi doon sa mga subjects ni Anya that she has to write essays, mga life essays o kaya mga book report. Nakakatuwa kasi nakikilala mo ng mas malalim o mas lubos yung anak mo based on yung feelings niya sa mga binabasa niya. Nakakatuwa, Noves.
Tin, because naka 1 year ka na. So ano yung pinapasalamatan mo about homeschool? What do you love about homeschooling?
Unang-una is that it brought me closer to Anya and it brought us closer to God. And then it got rid of the triggers ni Anya kasi she experienced yung, academic anxiety because of the strict deadlines when it comes to yung time elements sa school. And then it got rid of the stress Kasi si Anya would leave, 5:30 sa bahay just to get to school. 2 hours yung biyahe sa traffic, papunta pa lang, and then pabalik, another 2 hours. So, pagod na yung bata pagdating sa bahay, stress na, makakatulog sa sofa, gigising ng 10 o'clock para gumawa ng homework. So, parang, ayoko nakikita na siya na sa stress. So, natanggal yung traffic trigger. Pangalawa is, ang laki ng natipid kasi yung gas, ang layo ng pinupunta niyang school dati. So, yung gasolina, ang laki ng natipid namin sa gasolina. Yun. Another, realization, tipid tip. And then, allowance, yung gastos, kasi dito na siya kumakain sa bahay, so wala nang ginagastos din sa canteen. Ano pa ba? Bukod sa, ayun, and more time for herself. So, quality time. More quality time. Yun.
Saka hindi, di ba, Tin? Na
Mm-mm.
parang na-discover din ni Anya, which siguro tawagin na natin siya.
Anya?
Oo.
Niyo, can you call ate?
May na-discover siya. Ano yung na-discover niya sa homeschooling? I just want to, yung
Anya?
talent niya.
Yung?
Di ba may talent siya?
Oh,
Na
yeah.
na-discover niya.
Halika, Anya. Anya, it's your turn. Woohoo! So imagine, Novs, yung tipid, di ba? Tsaka mas mura ang
Yeah.
homeschool. Mas
O yan,
nakita mo,
sabihin mo nga. Kasi
mura.
sinasabi ng mga ibang tao, expensive daw ng homeschool eh.
Hindi.
Oo,
Example,
sabihin mo.
ang traditional school, 220,000, wala pa doon yung gasolina, allowance, blah, 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 school activity, chu. Ang homeschool sa CFA, 43,000. From
Oh. Lahat
220
na
to
no?
43.
No, lahat ba no, nandun na yung books?
Ando na. And then, kasama
Galing.
na.
So, all
Kasama na.
in.
Yung mga books, all in yan. Tapos, yung ito, dahil nagka-COVID tayo, marami activities hindi nagawa. Like yung prom nila Anya. May refund. May refund
Oh,
pa. Tapos dahil nga nagka-COVID, very considerate sila sa affected na income ng mga families.
that's
Hindi na lang
good.
43, 20 plus na lang ngayon for
Wow.
this year. 20
Wow.
plus thousand. Yeah.
Galing
Kasi
ha?
everything will be online. So if you're looking at ways na makakatipid ka, talagang i-recommend ko ang homeschooling.
And it's accredited.
Yeah, accredited naman eh. Oo. Ito na si Anya. Kwento. Teka.
Hi, Anya.
Pasa ko sa kanya.
O, pareho kayo siguro. Ayan. Anya, good evening.
Hi
Good
po.
evening. Yeah. Thank you Thank you for being here. I just want to ask, kasi nga we're talking about your homeschool journey, no? On your end, now that naka 1 year ka na, di ba? Meron
Opo.
ka mga na-discover about yourself siguro and doing this homeschool journey. Ano yun? Ano yung naging benefit sa'yo as
I
a student?
discovered that homeschooling helps me discover what types of subjects I'm best at, because there's a lot of time to explore and go around the subjects instead of being pressured to do just one at a time or focus on just one at a time. There's a lot of room to try other subjects if you're having difficulty with a certain one.
Okay. Meron kang talent na na-discover. Can you share that to us?
Galing.
How did you discover that?
I discovered my talent before going into homeschool, and that's playing the violin. But now that I'm homeschooled, I have more time to practice and become better at what I love doing, which is a big benefit of doing homeschool, because you're still learning, but at least you're learning something that you love to do then alongside.
Yeah. Siguro, mas maganda kasi fresh na fresh pa, di ba?
Opo.
1 year ka na nag-homeschooling with the traditional school. How do you compare that na hindi mo na, kumbaga, na-enjoy? Or kumbaga, huwag natin sabihin yun, siguro at least the benefits that you see that now you're homeschooled comparing with the traditional school that you are before. Na
The
na-discover
benefit
mo that you have.
The benefit is that there's barely any pressure, in my opinion. Maybe a bit with like parang how you manage your time and
Ako
the submit.
nagpe-pressure. Ako yung pressure niya.
That's true.
Ako yung nangungulit sa kanya pag alam mo mas na-anxious pa ako, Novi, kapag nagde-deadline na. Yun, doon ko na siya i-pressure. Anya, tapos ka na ba? Maya-maya, mga after 5 seconds, Anya, tapos ka na ba? Tapos siya chill lang. chill. As in, basta, I have it. I got it. Basta ako, isasabit
And
ko
jokes
yan.
on her, I did pass this year.
And then,
So her worrying was kind of for nothing, but it's okay. It's okay.
Okay. Sige, continue, Anya. And then?
continue.
I find that I discovered that I work better when I'm not pressured. That's something that I know. The more I get reminded, the funny part about me is the more I get reminded, the less motivated I am to do it. That's something about me actually. If I'm left to my own devices, like in homeschool, I tend to do more than not do anything.
In
Oh.
short, pag hindi ko siya kinukulit, mas she gets the work done. So, ganun si
Wow.
Anya. So, mas
Wow.
independent learner, independent worker. So, ganito na ako pa nakikita ko siya. Tapos na ba? Alam mo, sobrang happy. Sobrang happy ko and sobrang blessed ko. Sobrang lucky ko being a homeschooling mom. Kasi hindi ako binibigyan ng sakit ng ulo ni Anya. Hindi ako nahirapan at all kay Anya sa first year namin. So, tingnan natin sa grade 10, ate. Oo, sa grade 10, kung ano magiging challenges namin sa grade 10.
Yeah.
Pero,
Okay.
yun, ang nataas ang grades niya.
Oh, that's
Oo.
nice. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Moving
So,
up, moving
dahil
up.
gano'n, no? So, yun yung mga nakita mong benefits. Do you want to add more to that na na-discover mo about homeschooling?
Syempre, you don't deal with peer pressure at all because you don't really have peers that you're with every day. But at the same time, you're not really alone because they let you meet your other homeschooling classmates then from
Every
time
Wednesday.
to time. Yeah.
Every Wednesday.
So, you have social interaction pa naman. It's just not pressuring, you know.
Yeah, that's good. And you get to enjoy your family. That's the best
That's
socialization.
true.
Diba?
That's true.
Diba?
Yeah.
with and being, I mean, iba yun. Kung imaginein mo na lagi ka nagbabiyahe. And now, no, I mean, with this COVID and pandemic, hindi ka na nag-adjust on that.
Hindi. Parang
So,
it's already I've already become accustomed to how it is. Then
yeah. Okay. So, do you think you want to do this long term?
Opo, I think I want to do this long term because it's really progressive in the long run, in my opinion. So
Why?
yeah, I
Why?
want to
Why
do
do you say it's
this.
progressive?
It's parang you're consistently learning like new things on your own. Then it's teaching you how to be independent as a person. Compared to, not saying the traditional school doesn't teach you how to be independent. Then it's just more the pressure, kind of makes you have difficulty managing what to do and where to put your passions and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Kumbaga, yeah, you were trying to say na your motivation is yourself. Hindi
Opo.
because people is telling you to do this and to do that. No? Kumbaga,
Opo.
nagkaroon ka ng sense of ownership na, pwede pala to. Kaya ko palang gawin to in this sense, in this space, na hindi ako masa-stress, na hindi ako mag-iisip, mag-worry na, kailangan kong gawin to dahil I need to submit a specific. May deadline pa rin si homeschooling, pero mas relax yung pace mo, mas na-enjoy mo yung process. Is that what you're saying?
Opo. Opo.
Okay. Sige, Tintin, you were saying?
Kasi sa ibang school, di ba, sobrang grade conscious lahat, no? Parang you are judged according to the numbers, according to your grade. Ang maganda sa homeschool is that hindi grade conscious. Kumbaga, mas importante is maintindihan ng bata yung subject. Example, sa math, kung hindi makuha ng bata sa first round yung subject, tapos mababa yung grade niya, hindi yun kasalanan ng bata. Ibig sabihin, kailangan niya pa ng mas mahaba pang panahon para intindihin yung subject. So, magkakaroon ng round 2. And hindi titigil, hindi magkakaroon ng final grade until makuha ng bata kung ano yung subject. So, may chances, merong second chance, may third chance. So, in the end, kampante ka sa parent na kaya napasa kasi naintindihan. Hindi yung parang naipasa kasi napilitan o nakachamba. So, yun lang yung maganda. They give chances sa homeschooling until learning is more important than the grades itself.
Galing, ang galing. That's very good, Tintin, di ba? Kasi,
true.
It's not naman yung, kasi we were wired to have that kind of concept before eh. na kailangan ganito, kailangan yung certain level na pag ito, nagkamali ka, alam mo yun, nape-pressure tayo to, na i-correct natin yun na actually, well, depende rin siguro sa eskwelahan eh. Some
Yeah.
schools would give chances, but yun nga, in homeschooling, kumbaga nandun yung focusing on the love of learning eh. The love of learning. And na kahit magkamali ka, hindi ka condemned. You don't have this feeling of condemnation na, ay, nagkamali ko, sige, nagkamali ka na, ilalagay mo sa forehead mo niya. Mali, mali lahat ng ginawa mo. Pero, kumbaga, namamanage yung pagkakamali at inaamin ang pagkakamali. But then again, you learn from that mistakes and you can move on that end. That's not your identity. Which, that's what I love with homeschooling as well. You're not identified with that. You are not, di ba? Yung, nasasad ako sa mga, ewan ko lang kung nababalitaan mo, di ba, Tin, yung mga batang hindi nakakapasa, tas, di ba, they want to hurt themselves and
Yeah.
everything that stuff. Dahil lang sa grades, di ba? Dahil lang sa grades, which
Dahil
is,
lang sa grades.
hindi naman dapat ganun yun.
There's more to life than grades.
Yes, there's more to
And there
life
are
than grades.
students then that get a bunch of A's in school and like really high grades, but then after school, what they don't know what to do anymore because they spend so much time focusing on getting those A's that they don't know what their passions are
Or life
Yeah.
skills.
or
Life
life
skills,
skills.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Totoo yun. Meron nga ako dahil nalala ko nung college, no. Matalino siya, matalino yung classmate kong yun. Pero when we went to the bank, she doesn't know how to put yung, alam mo yung deposit slip. Saka yung ano, hindi siya marunong mag-fill up. As in,
Hindi
kumbaga,
tinuturo sa school eh.
hindi. Di ba?
Oo.
Hindi naman tuturo sa school. Pero ako, maliit pa akong bata, tinuro na yun. But I'm sure you, Anya, knows that. And alam mo yon yung pagsusulat lang sa cheque, yung mga ganong difficult, yung mga ganong maliliit na bagay. To think na yun yung mga importante. Baga, nakikita natin what is essential now.
Mm-mm.
What is essential. And I'm not sure, siguro right now, no, na ikaw, Tin, ano ba yung comment mo right now na people are not used to have kids in their homes. Diba? And they're having a hard time na kumbaga is, they're called like an accidental homeschooler. Na parang
Dahil
they're
sa
not
COVID, sa
Oo,
pandemic.
dahil sa COVID. Ano ma-advise mo yun? Siyempre, ang tendency, hindi nakikinig yung anak ko. Paano ko ba masasabi pa? Kung nga hindi nakikinig, paano pa kami mag-homeschool? What do you take on that?
Ang swerte ko lang kasi si Anya, nung hinomeschool ko, malaki na. Ano na siya eh, teenager na eh. Hindi na pasaway, hindi na maingay, hindi na magulo, hindi na makulit. Si Neo naman, yung aking bunso, nung nag-lockdown na, nagkaroon sila ng mga online classes. So meron ka na, nabigyan ngayon ako ng preview of what is to come dun sa mga online classes. So meron silang parang multi-screen na nandun lahat ng classmates niya, learning the same lesson, there's a teacher and all that. Yun nga lang, ang take ko dun is that, ang gulo, kasi sobra silang excited o natutuwa na nakikita nila yung mga sarili nila sa screen. Alam mo yun? Parang nagkakaroon ng rowdiness or chaos pagdating sa screen. Unlike pag mag-isa ka, di ba, mas nakaka-focus ka kasi mag-isa ka. So, pinag-aaralan kong mabuti kung yun ang difference ng blended learning sa online classes versus homeschool. So, essentially, you're all at home, di ba? Tama? You're all at home.
Yeah.
Yes, homeschooling, online classes, he's also at home, and the classes are done online, pero meron pa rin mga ka-interact doon sa online classes. Dito kay Anya, wala. Siya lang mag-isa. Di ba? Tama? Novi. So, ang take ko dyan is, pag yung anak mo ay maliit pa, at makulit, maingay, ayaw makinig, pero kasi si Neo hindi ganun eh. Si Neo isang salita lang, pag sinabi mo, makikinig na eh. So, nasa siguro yun eh, nasa pag-uusap ng magulang at saka bata kung paano niya mako-convince. Ikaw, Novi, paano ba? Kasi malaki na yung mga anak ko. Hindi na sila hindi na sila grade 1
Alam
to
mo
grade
talaga,
3.
online classes or homeschooling man lang. Kasi, importante talaga is parenting eh. You need to build trust to your child so that your child can trust you. That's actually before homeschooling, before teaching anything else. Ang pinaka one factor is to strengthen that relationship between a parent and a child. Bago mangyari yun, di ba?
Yeah.
And I'm
Siguro,
sure, kaya kayo, kayo
Mm.
ni Neo and ni Anya, may tiwala si Anya and Neo to both of you.
Yeah. Siguro yung iba, Novi, nafo-frustrate ibang magulang kapag nakita nilang hindi nakikinig. Yun na yung test, di ba? Itong COVID natin, natin naka-lockdown.
Yeah.
Naka-lockdown tayo 80 plus days. So, pagdating ng pasukan, iba July mag-start, iba August, o matitest na naman yung patience ng magulang, kung yung concentration and focus ng mga anak. So, ang daming room for frustration, di ba? For some parents. And they might, at one point blame themselves or, lash out sa kids, di ba? Kung ba't di nakikinig and all that. So siguro, make learning more fun. Make learning more fun for the kid. Make it like a game or something. Like,
People learn differently.
di ba, may mga iba-iba kasi learning method yung bata. So usap kayo what works for the kid. Ano ba siya? Is he a naturalist? So mas maintindihan niya ba yung concepts pag dadali mo siya sa nature? Mga ganon, di ba?
Or does he like food? Like, for example, if your kid likes food, maybe you can use food to teach them.
Yeah,
then,
tama, di ba?
yeah.
Kung mahilig sa pizza, di turo mo yung fraction sa pizza, di ba?
Like, here's a pizza. We're gonna cut it. What's this? Okay? If you get it right, you'll eat the pizza. Okay?
Ganyan, di ba?
Kakatuwa. Nakakatuwa kayo talaga. Ang dami nyo na natututunan sa homeschool. Na
Sobra.
I agree with Anya and Tintin no? There's a lot maybe in this time of COVID, no? There's a lot of unlearning to do. I know it will take effort. But at the end of the day, yun nga Yun yung essential Yun yung essential that you could be able to integrate what you have at home na magiging learning curve yun na pwede mong ituro. It doesn't have to be academics, di ba, Tin?
True.
It doesn't have to be like that. It's what you have at home na hindi naman kailangan maging expensive. Like yung sinasabi nga ni Tintin and Anya about fractions, that's pizza. You can make that together and bake that together and make measurements. And at the same time, may retention yun Mas kasi together you learn. At madaming factors na pwede niyong gawin sa bahay, hindi lang yun, no? That you can read books together, which is read aloud. Diba? I'm sure you do that to Neo. Si Neo.
Hindi na. Kasi si Neo, he's into Wimpy Kid. He prefers to read alone na. Natapos na yung binabasahan ko siya. Natapos na yung face na yun. Yung read aloud.
Natin.
Oo, kasi
pero alam mo,
kasi
ito yung mga naririnig kong survey right now, no?
Oo.
What do you think of, syempre like yan, ang ganda, dalawa na experience mo, purely homeschool, saka online classes, which is blended learning. Anong masasabi mo doon na, paano nga kung laging nasa internet or laging nasa tapat ng computer? Would that be healthy?
Yun din yung isa sa mga pinag-iisipan kong mabuti, Novi, to be truthful about it. I'm more inclined now to homeschool even Neo. Kasi I don't want him to be exposed online from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Kasi kung ganun yung magiging blended learning na every hour, online siya, sa online classes, yung exposure niya, di ba? Every hour. Yun ang pinag-iisip. Unlike pag homeschooling, we can agree to, like si Anya, hapon na kami mag-start ng homeschooling, hindi siya exposed masyado. Di ba? Sa harmful rays ng computer or laptop.
Oo. Kasi
diba?
talagang, iba kasi yun Kailangan siguro yung mga schools, kailangan din i-train yung mga parents on how to use the computer, how to navigate the precautions, and how to have that safety environment inside the computer na alam mo hindi pupunta sa mga sites na hindi dapat. So dapat siguro meron tayong mga ganung protocols. I feel your dilemma as well on that end. Kasi realidad yun Realidad yun na pwede kang hindi lang yun, pati health mo, di ba, Tintin? Yung mata ng mga bata.
Yung mata.
Pwedeng lumabo, di ba, Anya? Ikaw, what do you suggest? What do you suggest yung with all the parents who are thinking right now if they're gonna do purely homeschooling, blended or blended homeschooling, or what we call online classes? What do you take on that?
It talagang for me, it talagang depends on the parents and the kids. Kasi you can't assign the same thing for every person, diba? Pero in my opinion, what's recommended is independent homeschooling kasi you don't have to face the computer all day in class, diba?
Yeah.
And then you can learn on your own then out of the online class.
Siguro kahit ano lang, kahit for this coming school year lang, Loves, hanggat di pa tayo safe world outside. Iba walang tatalo sa safety sa loob ng bahay na nakikita mo yung anak mo lagi.
Totoo. Kasi, di ba ngayon, nag-ano na nga ang gobyerno na hindi pwede magkaroon talaga ng face-to-face not until may vaccine.
Correct.
So that,
Correct.
sinabi talaga ni Duterte na hindi po pwede. So, we really have to, siguro, we need to be vigilant lang on how to be able to use talaga on this end. So, hindi naman to magiging permanent. I agree with Tintin. But then, we need to be wise. We need to be discerning on how to go about on that end. Wow,
Yeah.
thank you, Tintin and Anya. Ang daming na-bless sa lahat na nang share nyo. So, I'm just gonna ask last word. So,
Tapos na? Wait, I just wanted to
sige,
share
if
also,
you want to share
yung,
more. Sige.
remember, ang concern namin, Novi, when we got to talk to you that night dito sa bahay, anong gagawin ni Anya? Kasi si Anya, ang aga niya na grade 1. She was just turning 6 when she was grade 1. Tapos because of K-12, lahat sila na-accelerate from grade 1 to grade 3 agad. So, hindi niya dinaanan yung grade 2. So, ibig sabihin, grade 3 na siya, kaka 7 years old lang niya. So, ang bata niya pa compared to her mga kabatch, di ba? Yun yung sinasabi namin sa'yo. And you were the one who told us na kahit isang buong taon, di ba, hindi mag-aral si Anya, okay lang. Kasi
Yeah.
age-wise, bata pa siya eh. So, pasok pa rin siya kahit after 1 year siya, kahit mag-repeat pa siya, pasok pa rin siya pag grade 10
Yes.
at your age, no, 15. So, ang maganda sa transitionary phase na yon, bago kami mag-formal homeschooling noong August of last year, ang daming life skills ang natutunan ni Anya. Natuto siya magluto. Naalala mo, Anya? Pati paano pumatay ng tilapia. live tilapia. Tinuruan namin sila paano magpumatay ng tilapia, paano kumaliskis ng isda, paano magluto ng itlog, ano pa naalala mo?
How to torture a fish,
How to torture a
basically.
fish. Oo. Yung paano magluto ng kanin, tapos yung paglalaba, no? She washes her own, yon, intimate wear, and then yung pagtahi, na subukan mo na, no? Yung pag tahi.
Parang di
pa.
ba?
Oh, yeah, meron kaming goal ngayon na turuan si Anya magtahi. So, yung mga hindi natuturo sa mga traditional school nowadays, matuturo mo yun sa bahay kasi nasa bahay lang kayo. Yung mga life skills na kailangan ng mga bata nowadays. Di ba? Like cooking, as simple as cooking an egg, breaking an egg, slicing stuff, no? Cooking rice. So, yun, natutunan ni Anya yun. And now she washes her own intimate wear, yung paglalaba.
O, yun nga yung importante, di ba? Importante talaga yun kasi like now in this time of COVID, I was trying to, a while ago when I had this long meeting, kasi nga, kids nowadays will be able to absorb us on how do we respond with this tragedy or this crisis.
Yeah.
On how do we respond. Do we respond with fear or do we respond with, na there's something more on this. And we be able to teach our kids to be resilient, how to bounce back, and how to survive. And totoo yung mga sinasabi mo eh. Now, we should not be afraid kung anumang level na kinukwento mo a while ago na kung na parang, kasi parang yung worry nyo before at that time na, Novi kasi ganito na siya eh, dapat mag-move on na siya dan. Pero, I still remember that conversation because it's not even the age, but it's really about, Anya also needs to enjoy you as a family. Eh. It's not about the academics per se. So, sometimes, I know that the parents will always want the best for their kids, especially in education. And I'm for that. But at the end of the day talaga, di ba, Tin, it's really the relationship that you have with Anya. Yun yung vinalue nyo. Kaya lumabas na yan. Kumbaga, prutas na lang lumabas yung napag-aralan nyo yung life skills together. Kasi, kumbaga, nabuo muna kayo bilang isang pamilya. Kasi that's what's essential right now. I'm sure you agree with that. With this time of pandemic and with all the racism that's happening on the other side of the world, we will know what is really essential and valuable. It's not about what the world views, but it's about, di ba, at the end of the day, Tin, gusto natin makita yung mga anak natin, may respeto ba sila? Masaya ba sila? May respeto ba sila?
I can add din.
People? 'Di ba? May compassion ba sila? Are they people who are kind and they give grace to other people? That's the most important learning that we can be able to know at home rather than academic.
Usually din in traditional school ba yung kasi this is non-trad, di ba? So non-trad, so in traditional school, not saying that there's no time to participate in campaigns and stuff to help people, but I've noticed that now that I'm homeschooled, I have time to help them with signing petitions to help other people
Yes.
and joining campaigns and sharing petitions, di ba? Kasi
Yeah.
even if we're far away from what's happening, di ba, in the United States, we can help pa rin, even while we're far away.
I agree. And these are the good topics that we can talk to our kids about racism, on how to respect others no matter who you are, no matter what level you are. Yun yung mga wow! You can never, di ba? You can never, yun yung dapat nating i-cherish ngayon at i-relish natin habang nasa loob tayo ng bahay. And I'm sure, sabi ko nga doon sa isang friend ko, I will go, siguro 10 years from now, ano kayang pwedeng pag-usapan ng mga anak natin? Ano kaya yung, ano sila after 10 years, di ba? Ano yung mga
Tingin mo, ano ka after 10 years?
Violinist. Violinist.
Alam talaga ni Anya what she wants to become. Kung ano yung gusto niyang direction. Hindi siya
I'm
lost.
so excited. Yeah, I'm so excited to watch your concert, Anya.
Front row seats para sa'yo.
Okay. Siguro,
alam mo, maganda pa pala, Novi, before we go. This coming school year, grade 10, for Anya, sa Freedom Academy, meron silang bagong ngayon curriculum at sila, Anya, yung parang test batch. Freedom Academy, sobrang ganda nito, Noves, kasi si Anya ang mag-curate ng sarili niyang curriculum. Kung alam na ng bata kung anong gusto niya maging, astronaut, gusto niya maging musician, gusto niya maging fashionista, fashion stylist, whatever, i-curate ni Anya na more of geared towards the fulfillment of her life's vision and goals, yung magiging curriculum niya. Sobra siyang revolutionary. Kaya excited kami. Kasi
ang
first
galing.
sila Anya.
Ang galing
sila
nun kasi
Anya ang
parang
first batch.
Yeah.
Sila ang first batch.
I think, nung nasa Korea ako, nung nasa Korea ako, nagkita kasi kami ni Bo Sanchez Nakwento niya sa akin yan in some details. Kasi it's like, interest-led yan interest-led. Then, they're empowering the students. Kasi they have their own ideas. They know how to learn their own curve. So, they know the truth on how they learn. So, we need to believe in them. We need to trust them that they can do that. And at the same time, enhance, like violin or music, whatever the talent of your child, that they can enhance through that. Kasi first, we need to believe in the child's capability, di ba? We need to change. Nakakatuwa yung discussion namin ni Bo Sanchez on that. And kaya excited. Sabi ko, gawin mo yan. Maganda yan. Kasi I think nag-meet kami, kailan ba yan? Last year. Nag-meet kami. Sabay kami sa booth. Tapos ang tagal namin. Kaya nagkwentuhan na rin kami lahat ng idea. So, nakakatuwa. Excited ako for that program. Thank you.
Excited ako for Anya.
Yeah!
Meron kaming mentorship session sa Thursday. Para to prepare her for the Freedom Academy. So I'm so excited kasi alam na ni Anya na mag-focus siya on music and yung other passions niya like helping others, yung LGBT, yung yan. So ganun. So,
again,
Freedom Academy.
Lalabas yung sense of ownership, madidiscover niya rin kung sino siya in that process. And when may enhance pa yung talent niya, ang daming benefits. Like, I'm so excited. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you for sharing. So, gagawin na rin pala. Congratulations to both. So, yeah. So, siguro one-time share nyo yan sa amin. So, siguro, to encapsulate everything that we have talked about here, siguro ano yung pwede nyo masabi, anong advice nyo sa lahat ng mga magulang dyan, and also kids like you, Anya, about homeschooling?
Ikaw muna, Anya.
I'd say test the waters as much as you can, and then when you feel accustomed to something, that's when you'll feel talagang at ease with what you're learning. So don't feel pressured. Alam mo yun, there's life is long and short at the same time, diba? Just keep exploring and discover who you are. Yay!
Yay! I'm with you,
Wow!
Anya. Forever
Ang
supporting you
galing,
all the
ang galing.
way.
Anya, I'm so proud of you. So
Thank
proud.
you.
Thank you, Novi, for guiding us.
Yeah,
Naiyak
Tin,
naman
how about
ako.
you? Oh,
Oo,
Tin,
to
you have
all.
raised your child well. You have raised your child well. You, nakita ko grabe yung transformation. Natutuwa ako how you and Julius as a team to be able to really, transform your kids the way God has called them to be. So I'm so proud of you, Julius and Tintin.
Ano, eh,
Okay, Tin. How about you? What
Okay,
you want to say
to
to
all
parents?
the parents watching us right now, lalo na yung mga newbie na sinasabi ni Novi, who feel lost or they're not yet convinced, no? I was also like that at the first, on the onset. So normal yung mga fears na nararamdaman nyo that this is such a daunting task that you have to be there present for your son or daughter, but you have to commit to it and embrace your child's strengths and weaknesses, and then laging susuportahan kung ano ang mga strengths niya at susuportahan ko ano yung mga dreams niya, yung mga visions niya sa buhay. No two children are the same. So, hindi pwede nating i-judge yung mga anak natin kung yung isa ay sa tingin ng iba ay mahina.
don't compare your
Never
kids.
compare,
Busy.
never compare. Basta
Yes.
ang dapat is suportahan mo lang kung ano yung learning style ng mga anak mo. After all, iba siya sa'yo eh. Kung ikaw nasanay ka sa traditional school, siya sa tingin niya, mas matututo siya this way. Supportahan mo lang. Kasi in the end, it's her life. It's to her benefit. Diba? So ikaw, nakasuporta ka lang lagi bilang magulang. And I'd like to encourage the parents na sa tingin nila, hindi nila kaya, na kung kaya nyo yan. Kayang-kaya nyo yan. Kung ako nga, tingin ko, hindi ko kinaya, pero kinaya ko, di ba? Kayo pa, kaya niya, it will be fun. Don't worry, you will also learn. You will also reap the benefits by learning. Ako, nakalimutan ko na yung storya ng mga, binabasa ni Anya na literature. Yung nabasa ko, wow, ang ganda naman ng literature na to. So parang ako nag-aaral din. So yung benefit, hindi lang sa anak nyo, kundi ikaw din because you're also learning as a parent. For above all, nothing beats the closeness that you will establish. You will grow roots with your kids as a family kasi you're always together. Lagi mo nakikita, iba yung closeness na yun eh. Tsaka ikaw kampante ka as a parent kasi most of the time nakikita mo yung anak mo. Hindi yung parang time is lost. Hindi yung parang in the end parang, ay, ang laki na pala ni Anya. Where did time go? Nasaan ako? Ay, busy ako. Wala akong oras. Pero ngayon nakikita mo, every moment, every step of the way, nag-guide mo yung anak mo. Nothing beats that. The feeling na ibibigay sa'yo ng ganong klaseng relasyon. So yan, Novi, I love homeschooling.
Yeah,
Thank you
congratulations.
so much.
Thank you
Sinaya
for
ko.
sharing your experience. Grabe, 1 year pa lang yan, Tin, ha? How much more pa na-added na year? Sobrang ako excited kay Anya and Leo. Thank you so much for sharing your life. Thank you for encouraging the parents here. Ang daming comments. Waiting for your concert, Anya, someday by Zach.
Invited
Babao.
kayo lahat po.
Yes, please. And sabi niya
Invited
rito,
na kayo.
nakakatuwa naman from Renzi Torres. Nice one, Anya, by Maan Guevara. And then si Ate Ruth Samaniego, ito unschooled to. Gusto ko ma-meet mo to sana minsan. Sabi niya, oh wow, a violinist. Go, Anya. Who's your violin teacher? O, di ba?
Pangalan po niya Lerica.
Si Ate Lerica.
Oo, kasi si Ate Ruth, nagtaturo yan ng piano. Yung anak niya, ballerina sa UP.
Wow.
Oo. So, madami na rin naturuan niya. Ang galing. Kung meron ba kayo, siguro, bigyan natin siguro ng time, siguro kahit 5 minutes. Do you have any questions for Anya and Tintin?
Oo nga.
Mga audience natin, you can put it there. Baka sabihin niya, excited kasi ang dami nagko-comment. Love the tandem of Anya and Mars Tintin. Ang ganda ng mga comments.
K-drama partner ko rin to. Nanonood kami ng Touch Your Heart.
Oo, natuwa ako dahil nakasuot siya ng Snoopy. Hindi ako nakasuot ng Snoopy next time. Magsusuot ako. Nakakatawa. So, sobrang gaganda ng mga comments dito, team. Siguro later if you can browse at them. Okay, so, I think wala silang questions. Nakakita mo ba?
Oo, nakikita ko sila. Thank you sa inyo. Marami dito mga friendships
now,
natin.
Tin, we have good news. Di ba may giveaway ka?
Oo,
tell us your giveaway.
One of my
Yeah,
favorite
you tell.
authors, Novi. So may giveaway tayo na book. This book is life-changing, guys. So you gotta read it from page to page. And meron ako favorite part dito. Basta, ang gagawin nyo lang, paano yun? Bago natin makita pa ni hashtag, Snobes? Di ba kailangan
O,
i-hashtag
later.
nila?
Sige, show mo muna. Gagawin natin yung hashtag.
Ayan. So ito yung book. So meron kayong mga mababasa dito about, if you need more convincing, yung mga voices of homeschooling parents. Tapos maganda dito, Novi, yung i-share ko, no, yung habang tinitingnan yung mga possible winners na you teach gratitude, tapos it all begins with you, teaching them to have a heart that depends on God. Diba? Kasi ibig sabihin homeschooling is not just academics, it is based on anong klaseng tao ka magiging. Diba, te? It's, you have to be a good person at the end of the day. So, yun. So, ito yung book na super magiging helpful sa inyo. And very honest ang mga sharing si Novi dito.
O, nakakatuwa. So, Tintin will give away five homeschool books. Ano po yung instruction? Okay, follow.
Yes,
Tag
go.
us at iHomeschool PH and at Christine Babao, if possible, on both IG and FB. Okay? And number 2, post a picture about today's session. And you need to place in the caption what you have learned about today's session. Gusto namin po malaman kung ano natutunan niyo sa aming conversation. Okay. And then, number 3, make sure that you place the hashtag Babao Family, hashtag iHomeschoolPH. Okay.
So we won't be announcing the winners ngayon, no? Kasi we have to check
Not yet.
yung sharing. And so next, one of these days.
Itatag nila yun. And also, make sure po na i-follow nyo po ang YouTube account ni Tintin. Tin, pakisabi nga yung YouTube. Nandiyan po sa ilalim.
Yes,
Okay.
Christine Babao's channel po ang aking YouTube channel. Nandun din si Anya, makikita niyo siya doon. May mga vlogs ako na nandun siya. So, it's the digital diary of my life. Most of it is about what we do as a family para, when we're old, merong babalikan si Anya, pati yung mga anak niya at kaapu-apuhan ng mga pinaggagawa namin sa buhay namin to. Digital diary. So that's Christine Babao's channel. And thank you in advance for following po and subscribing to my channel.
Ito siguro last na lang. Siguro isa yung nag-question. Miss Tin, what are the secret ingredients of a healthy mother and child relationship? Through learning as you applied
as you applied with Anya. Ikaw, Anya.
Communication. Huwag kayong maggalitan. If you parang you can just talk it out. Don't have too much pride. Alam mo yun. You have to work on, like, a relationship, any kind, takes two people. Not one, not 0, 2.
Thank you, Vlad. Kilala ko yan, Novi, si Vlad. Staff ko sa style. Pero ang cute naman ni Vlad na talagang interested ka rin, Vlad, malaman about homeschooling, no? Basta ito lang, Novi, never judge your child. Embrace all, 100% of your...
Nakakatawa. Sabi, thank you, Miss Tin and Anya. I'm more confident to try homeschooling because of your testimony and story.
Thank you.
Wow. Follow din ng YouTube. Madami kayo matutunan. Even si Tintin, gusto ko, ang mga favorite kong part sa kanya doon is when she share the word and then do devotions there.
Yes. Faith, hope, and love.
That,
Faith, hope, and
I
love.
like that from her.
Tsaka
thank you
so much. Ni Julius. Live.
Co-love.
Co-love.
That's
ka lang. Hi. Mag-hi lang, magka-cameo lang si
Yeah,
Pabo, okay lang.
Very
supportive.
Siguro nanonood.
Si Aya nanonood.
One question lang siguro.
Si Aya nanonood.
Hi, Novi.
Hello.
Okay, Julius, one question lang. Sa mga tatay dyan, anong pwede mo masabi na
Ay, tatanggal.
about homeschooling?
Sige.
Yun, bakit sa
Hello. Hello,
Hi,
Novi.
Julius.
Hi.
Yung mga tatay dyan na merong concern about homeschooling, siguro in doubt sila na about homeschooling. How can you encourage them sa mga tatay?
Ako, talagang is to support your children, no? Support your kids.
All the way.
Kung ano ang gusto ng anak mo, like si Anya, talagang gusto niya mag-homeschool. So whatever she wants and whatever will help her study and learn, doon kami. Yun ang susuportahan namin. Saka nowadays, alam naman natin with the COVID-19 problem, ito yung pinaka-practical na pwedeng gawin ngayon, which is to homeschool your kids para hindi ka masyado nag-iisip dun sa kanilang safety at sa kanilang health. And at the same time, mas magiging closer yung relationship ng parents dun sa kanilang mga anak kapag lagi nilang kasama.
Amen.
Siguro ang mawala lang, mababawasan siguro yung friendship, no? Yung mga barkada sa school. But
Tayong barkada.
parents, darating naman yung panahon na, 'di ba, magkakaroon ulit sila mga barkada in the future, 'di ba? Pero for now, ito yung pinaka-practical at pinaka-safe na pwede natin gawin, which is to homeschool our kids. Yun.
Thank you, Julius. Thank you. May encourage
Welcome.
ng tatay. Ibang level yon. Kasi
Yes.
usually sinasabi nila parang, di ba, yung mga nanay, pero importante po ang role ng mga tatay. Thank you. Thank you, Julius.
Yes, thank you, Red. Thank you.
Thank you rin, Novi, for
Okay,
guiding us, for
yes.
encouraging us.
Yes, we're always
Thank
here
you.
for you. We're
Thank
always
you,
here for you.
Chinky. Kung wala,
Yes.
kung wala kayo, hindi kami nag-homeschool.
Ay, you are loved. You are loved. Okay, I will see you. Thank you so much. I will see you, love.
See you, hug muna, digital hugs.
Virtual hug.
Virtual hugs muna, guys.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Bye, Anya. Thank you so much.
Thank you, future homeschooling parents and current homeschooling parents.
Okay, tingnan ko muna nga, Ale.
Okay,
Sige.
go.
Sige, go.
Kahit 1 hour.
Ay, wala.
Kahit 1 hour pa.
Okay, iano ko lang. Ay, nakakatuwa. Sobra talagang sarap na kwentuhan si Tintin and the whole family and Anya as well. I love their family. Sobrang dami ko rin natutunan sa kanila. Okay. Thank you for all your comments. Maraming salamat at madami tayong natutunan. Yun naman po talaga yung goal. And if you think yung iba dyan may libro ka na, pero yung iba, siguro kung may mananalo, no? Pwede nyo i-share yung book na yan at makakatulong din po. Well, if you're gonna ask me what I've learned from Tintin, no? At the end of the day, talagang importante po yung relationship. And natutuwa ko sa kanila because what they did is they meet their child rather than the system and the curriculum meeting the child. Kumbaga, they really adjusted their whole lifestyle to meet to their child's needs. And yun naman po yung importante. Tayong mga magulang, kailangan po natin pakinggan ng mga anak natin. No? At yun naman po yung dapat, no? Ano po yung essential, ano po yung importante sa atin, yung pamilya. And siguro, I know that it's not an easy decision for you to homeschool. So, I'm encouraging you, don't be afraid. Check on the testimony of the Babao family, Tintin and Anya. You might learn something. We should not move in fear, but at the end of the day, we should move in love. And that is our love for the family. So whatever decision you're gonna have, I pray that that will work for your family. Again, I agree with them that you cannot compare your family to others. Just, at whatever you have in the family, start from there. At pagyabunin nyo, kumbaga, multiply that, the love that you have, and we'll start from there. Okay? Marami pong salamat sa lahat ng dumalaw sa aming live show tonight. And, okay, with all of that, some certain announcement. I'm so excited. Okay, meron po tayong frequently asked questions sa ating iHomeschool PH. Lahat po ng information, lahat po ng contents na ginagawa namin dito ay pinipin po namin sa taas ng Facebook para may guide po kayo sa lahat ng questions nyo about homeschooling. So check on that. Also, ang guest po namin this coming Friday, I'm so excited, how to homeschool multiple ages. This coming June 12 with Patty Mulak. Okay. How to homeschool multiple ages without losing your mind. I know, yung may mga anak dyan na sobrang dami. It's hard. No, parang paano ako magtututo ang dami-dami kong anak? Well, Patty Mulak will help you and guide you on that thing. I'm so excited for her story. So sa Friday na po yan. Friday po yan. That's June 12, 8 p.m. And also, if you believe in our platform at nakakatulong po kami sa inyo, please continue to follow us in our Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube account, which is everything is iHomeschool PH. And then, if you want more help, meron po akong Viber page na iHomeschool PH. Diyan po, nagsisend ako ng mga DepEd legalities, mga news, and also mga free stuff that you can be able to help with your homeschooling journey. Saka pwede rin po kayo mag-share ng mga natutunan nyo about homeschooling in that page. Also, if you want to know more about homeschooling, but ngayon, meron po akong free na 5 books na ikamibigay po sa inyo. And also, if you want to buy my book, that's 750 physical book, and digital book po, yung digital book po natin is 500. Ngayon, pag nakuha nyo po yung libro ko, meron pong libre yan na student organizer and teacher organizer. So, rolled in one. Para po makatulong sa startup na inyong homeschooling. Okay! Grabe, sobra pong nakakatuwa pong guest po natin ngayon. Madami po ako natutunan at na-bless din po. Pero, just a reminder, lalo po nating tatandaan po in homeschooling, relationship is more important than academics. Ako po si Novian Tan, ay inyong homeschool coach, and I homeschool. Bye! God bless you! I will see you on Friday. Bye po.